Hello everyone, it's Melissa and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hello and welcome. Are you ready to create with the newest Softlex company design kit, Wicked Brew? On this tutorial, we are making a simple bead stringing bracelet and we are using beads from the design kit. So most of the beads are from the Jesse James bead mix, the green bead mix. We have some ceramic beads, glass beads, metal spacers, and then we're using our soft flex wire that came in the kit. You'll just need a head pin and some jump rings using a hematite heart bead, and this will be available on the last Wednesday of the month. And I will go ahead and link down below the available products and extra products from this design kit, as well as the new Softlex Company design kit in the description. We'll link a tutorial playlist for the Wicked Brew Design Kit. And before we start creating, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It'll help my little channel grow. Let's start creating. So to start, we're going to make our little embellishment that we will add on at the end of our project. So we're just going to add this onto a head pin, and then I'm just going to make a simple loop with my one-step looper tool. This is the 1.5 millimeter. Just add it in and give it a squeeze, and we get the perfect loop every time. And down below in the description, I will link my affiliate link for Amazon for that tool. I just like to take my round nose pliers and make sure that my loop is completely closed. You don't want to lose your little embellishment. And now we're just going to do our basic bead stringing. And if you've seen any of my other tutorials, you know I like to keep my Softlex wire on a spool, just act as a bead stopper, also to prevent wasting any Softlex. If you do have extra Softlex, be sure to save it for a future project. So we're just going to add on all the beads. I love when there's ceramic beads in the bead mix. They're super fun. So we have just our little bit of metal to make our design stand out, and then all of our other beautiful beads. So we're just going to add on the rest of the beads until we reach the desired length. With all of the beads added onto our bracelet, we're going to bring in our clasp and our jump rings and our 2x2s. This is our foundation to keep everything nice and secure. So we're just going to add on our 2x2 just like it was a bead to our Softlex. We're going to pass back through, and this is going to create a little connection point. And this is what you will attach to a jump ring or your clasp. So it's up to you how big or small you'd like it to be. And once you have the size you like, we're just going to add it to our pliers and just flatten. This is going to keep everything nice and secure. But I like to round my pliers and squeeze again. And this is going to round my 2x2 and just give it a more professional finish. We have just that little soft, and I'm just going to tuck that under the next bead. You could attach this directly to the clasp, but I like to add jump rings in case I want to make any adjustments in the future. I don't have to restring my whole project. It's just opening and closing jump rings. We're going to slide all of our beads down and then just trim a good workable length of Softlex on the other side to add on the second 2x2. So we're going to add that on, and then same thing, just pass back through. And then we want to compare sizes of our connection point and make sure that they're fairly the same size. They don't have to be perfect. You would just like them similar. And then we're just going to take our pliers and flatten and rotate. And then I'm just going to trim off the extra side of Softlex. And we've just completed the bead stringing part of our design. So we're going to bring in our little embellishment, our jump rings, and our clasp. So we're going to open a jump ring. And when we open jump rings, we're just going to twist side to side. We're going to attach it to our Softlex and then add on our clasp. And if you have a two-part clasp, such as a toggle, you would just attach one part of the clasp to each jump ring. We're going to open up our next jump ring, attach it to the other side of Softlex, and we're going to add on our little embellishment and another jump ring. And the jump ring that I just added was closed. So this is where my lobster claw will attach to. The bracelet that we just created would match perfectly with the necklace that I made in an earlier tutorial. So be sure to check out the tutorial playlist for Wicked Brew. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It'll help my little channel grow. And check out down below in the description for the products used in this video, as well as a tutorial playlist for the design kit. Have an awesome day.